Welcome into Texan Live, everybody. Joshua Cook now joined by Purdue starting point guard Carsen Edwards. Carsen, you were named the Big Ten Freshman of the Week. Talk about what did that award mean to you and what's it like to get an award like that?
Just getting an award, I believe it was a blessing. Just to be able to play this game and be able to get recognized, I guess, just on my performance for the week. So, I still have a lot of work to do. So, but just seeing that and be able to get that award is a really cool thing. But I'm just going to keep working.
Well, Carsen, last year you were a senior at Atascocita High School. Talk about the transition from high school to college and what you've gone through and maybe your advice to other players that are going to go through that.
I believe probably just the smaller details of things. There's a lot more that's going on with the game. In high school, I felt like, it was more just you score the ball and defend, but there's so many other things to do now in college ball, small details on the defensive end and offensive end, and just how important every possession is and things like that.
Of course, at the beginning of this season, Carsen, you weren't a starter. Talk about the process of becoming a starter at Purdue and kind of what you had to go through to get up to being named one of the starters for the Boilermakers.
I just came in and just tried to help my team win from the start. I had so much to learn, which I still have so much to learn now. But, just trying to find a way to build my coach's trust and for them to put trust in me when I'm on the floor and believe that I'll do whatever they tell me to do. And, being able to follow the scouting report and things like that. So just coming in, just trying to learn and try to take in everything and just trying to build my coach's trust, really.
Well, Carsen, as we mentioned earlier, not too far removed from high school. What's your advice for high school kids right now that are going through the process of getting ready to sign and getting ready for their national sign day and going off to college?
I kind of know. I kind of knew somewhat about it, but just letting them know that that there's sometimes it's going to be a little tough, learning experience. There's going to be times where it feels like you can't get anything right. You're going to be getting yelled at, things like that. But just stay positive and just believe you're here for a reason and that wherever you go, they recruited you, so they believe in you. So even though you're making mistakes here and there and still learning, just keep with it. You'll be all right.
What's this been like being a freshman at Purdue and finding success at a university like Purdue, a number 20 team in the country?
The only thing I can say is that it's a blessing. Just to have this opportunity, be able to have this type of experience and things like that. It's an absolute blessing, and I'm enjoying it. I'm trying to just take in the entire experience and just enjoy the ride.
Well, Carsen, we spoke with Coach David Martinez, the head coach of Atascocita, last week, and talked to him a little bit about you and what you've been doing at Purdue, and he mentioned that you all continue to talk and be in conversations. What's that relationship like with Coach Martinez now that you've moved on to Purdue?
He checks up on me a lot, and we talk a lot still. He's still close. It's not even just a basketball thing. When I come home, he invites me to come over. They have just things like that. I'm able to get in the gym there at the school and still use the gym at the school to work and things like that. So, we still have a pretty close relationship. So I think it's good. We're still close.
Well, Carsen, we see all the time Purdue, number 20 in the country. Of course, you're going to be on ESPN and things like that. And we see on Twitter fans posting, former Eagle Atascocita star Carsen Edwards on ESPN. What's it like having that support from a community like Atascocita, and what does that mean to you?
I think that's pretty cool. To be honest, just to think about it, I think it's a blessing. I know I feel like I continue to say that, but it is a blessing. All this opportunity to be here, be able to play the game I love and things like that. I think it's extremely cool. So, to be able to see my community also supporting me, I think that's a blessing as well. So, feels good.
Well, Carsen, about halfway through your season, what have you liked so far that you've been able to improve on, and what would you like to improve on even more pushing forward here in the rest of your freshman campaign for the Boilermakers?
I'd say, I feel like it's a little easier for me to answer what I need to improve on, honestly. I think I just need to improve more on just defensively, just following my assignments and things like that and being disciplined and just building my coach's trust, as well as, just picking my spots and things on offense and just clock management and things like that. And but it's just with the experience, and I believe I'm going to grow and just keep working on it.
Final question for you, Carsen, before we let you go. What's your advice to high school kids? I know you're not that far removed from high school. What's your advice to them, and maybe just some words that they can live on and go by here over the next couple months as they get ready for college?
My advice, just kind of what I said earlier. I mean, there's going to be times where when you get to this point where you're going to be you'll make some mistakes here and there, but you just got to continue to believe and stay positive. So just be ready for that. And I mean, just enjoy it and understand it's a blessing to be able to be in that position, because I mean, not everyone's able to play after high school and be able to play the game they love. So just enjoy it and understand and be thankful for it. So I believe.
Well, Carsen, we appreciate the time. Thanks so much for joining us here on Texan Live, and best of luck to you and the rest of the Purdue Boilermakers the rest of the season.
All right. Well, thank you. I appreciate it.
Hey fans, Head Coach Burt Brocker here, and I want to thank you for a fantastic year.
The biggest savings of the year are right here at Texan.
And our goal is to make sure every customer has a great experience and gets a great deal.
Thank you for making us the fastest growing dealership in the nation.
Texan Dodge, Chrysler Jeep and Ram, and Texan GMC Buick is located at Highway 59 in Will Clayton. Or shop 24/7 at TexanDrive.com.
We treat you better.